Hello, this is Beth. I just wanted to try something out. I have not tried this out yet, but it's building on my previous couple of videos all about using Cursor and various tools to help develop a very simple web app and then build on that by adding testing capabilities via both Playwright and also Vibium. So what I wanted to do today was develop that further by asking Cursor to help me write some skills files. Now, agent skills files, you can read up on those online, and they essentially are reusable files which Cursor or most recently VS Code have integrated that provide instructions for your agent to help them get stuff done. They use fewer tokens, I believe, and they're only kind of read when they're used. So in that way, they're potentially a little more kind of sustainable and token friendly than existing approaches using something like Copilot instructions files or maybe chat modes. So I wanted to see if I could get this working and potentially try a multi-agent flow, which I've never tried before. So obviously here's my previous request. How can I use the skill MD file I've defined, which is one for web app testing and another to form a multi-agent flow. So it's telling me what I needed to do. And then I've pasted that into a new chat just to keep it nice and clean. So we're going to try utilizing this. Here is my existing app that is running on localhost. Also part of this, if you check out the earlier video, it will show you it running within a cloud environment and also the tests executing via GitHub Actions. But just for now, we're going to see this executing hopefully locally. So I'm saying using these skills specifically, update this app design. So we're going to see what it does with that using this skills file. So we can see here it's adding some design thinking of how it should look, an aesthetics guideline. So I'm looking to see that change and perhaps become different. And then potentially adding some tests for that in addition to the tests that we've already defined. So let's take a look in Cursor to see what happens. So it's coming up with a to-do, just to inspect things first, update the front-end design and update tests. It's taking a look through everything. I have had to upgrade to the Cursor paid account in order to do this. I very quickly ran out of free tier, but this is it using the Cursor monthly, the cheapest subscription option, which is $20 a month. It needs to be taking quite a while to do this. I'm using GPT 5.2 codec, so that should be nice and fast. can't see any evidence that two agents are executing at the same time here. Okay, so it's updating the test cases as well. Updated the design, adjusted the test, updated the README. I didn't run tests here. If you want to run tests, then do that. So let's review what's changed. So it's added the Express app design update. Okay. So there's lots more here as a result of reading that skills folder than Cursor would have generated on its own. Lots and lots and lots more. Okay. I'm going to accept that out of the box. You can see here it's included some more endpoints and updated the README. And changed the tests to check for this new shell and hero element. Okay. Let's keep this and then the README with a refreshed UI for the home and pictures pages plus a JSON. I don't really want that change. It doesn't add anything. Okay, I want to keep this. Keep this. Okay, so I'm going to stop and start my server. And I'm going to see what has changed. Let's take a look. Wow. Wow, okay. That's quite a big difference, isn't it? Okay. I'm guessing this is still relatively common stuff to people that do this kind of thing all the time, but I think this is pretty big difference. It's suddenly put in test workflows. So I'm not sure that's a good idea. Health check, but it is including lots of stuff here, so that's cool. Media gallery. Okay, so picture upload wasn't working before. Wow, it does. This is very true. Okay, that's very cool. So that's an example, I guess, of how you can use multiple skills files. I'm going to ask it actually. Firstly, let's get the test to run. npm. Let's check the Vibium tests. not VBS, IBM. Yeah, I was getting these access denied errors before. I think it's something that we can ignore at this stage. And there's some more. Okay. So I had 10 tests last time and I've got 10 tests this time, but they're still all passing. Okay. How did the skill.md files support this activity? Cool. Okay. So it definitely helped support it, and I guess gives you a baseline for how you might want to update these files in future. I think that's pretty cool. Okay. I hope this has helped. Bye for now.